All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High and the proper names in the Paleo Hebrew tongue. I want to say, Call Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushai, Ba Hashem Rakakadash Ma'amaf. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, whom the world eagerly and willingly call God is Jehovah. Ba Hashem meaning in the name of. Yahushai meaning he who delivers, whom the world eagerly and willingly call Jesus today. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, and another double honor to my elder as well, Ahar Wan B'Yasha Allah, at the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the 144,000 hopeful elect, pushing this truth across the four winds, and to the one-third remnant believers on Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Shalom, Shalom. So, this is going to be a lesson, aimed straight at the wicked, being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, woman, and child. Esau being the forefather of the so-called Caucasian race. But, you have 2/3 of our people and the heathen that follow after the ideologies, the philosophies, and the ways of Esau, Edom, basically linking them with the wicked as well, and the righteous being those that follow after this truth, that follow Yahweh Shai, that take on the ways and basically are inspired by, the walk that Yahweh Shai walked on this earth, and strive to basically walk those same path, basically. But I'm starting from the book of Job, chapter 15, I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, "The wicked man travaileth with pain, all his days, and the number of his years is hidden to the oppressor." So, when we was in the state of being wicked, the prophecy came upon us where when Yahweh Shemashah basically said that we will be sold on slave ships across the four corners of the earth. So, all our days here in Babylon were given to the oppressor being Esau, basically for us turning against our power. And it says, verse 21, "A dreadful sound is in his ears, in prosperity the destroyer shall come upon him." So, right, that same oppressor, the scripture said, James chapter 5, the ones who reap down your field, basically that prayers has entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. So it says, "A dreadful sound is in his ears, in prosperity the destroyer shall come upon him." So, right, Yahweh Shemashah is going to destroy, this devil basically when he get to the height of his wickedness. When he's at the height of his wickedness, seeking to establish his MOTB, his Revelations 13-16, to every single last individual walking this planet, that's when Yahweh Shemashah, that's when that lion gonna come out of his thicket. It's basically said when he seeks to fill his belly, the Lord gonna hit him with that gut punch. He gonna spew out everything that he stole, and from that day forward gonna be the start of a very this is a word I'm looking for. It's gonna be the start of a very gruesome captivity for these devils. So, right, it said, "A dreadful sound is in his ears, in prosperity the destroyer shall come upon him. He believeth not that he shall return out of darkness, and he is waited for of the sword." So, ultimately, the sword of Yahweh Shemashah is already in place, waiting for Esau Edom. So it's on time. Everything is on time and going according to Yahweh Shemashah's plan. It says, "He wandered abroad for bread, saying, Where is it? He knoweth the day of darkness is ready at hand." So, he's still going around the four corners of the earth even to this day, seeking whom he may devour, looking for something to steal, looking for some minerals or whatever the case may be. He's looking for gold, silver, gold, oil, and drugs, to basically give his kingdom one last push. You see what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shemashah is not going to allow him to get to that point. It says, "He knoweth the day of darkness is ready at his hand." And that's why they building these deep underground military bunkers. That's why you got all these people hiding and running and fleeing, fleeing to the mountains. It says, "Trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. They shall prevail against him as a king ready to the battle." Right. And that king that's going to be ready to the battle is Yahweh Shai, So that trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. That's why he's going to eventually say, saying to the rocks, to the fall on us and hide us from him that sitteth on the throne. So right, it says, trouble and anguish shall make him afraid. They shall prevail against him as a king ready to the battle. So right, that's just what it is. It says, for he stretched out his hand against God and strengthened himself against the Almighty. So all his works are basically to fight against the Lord. That's why he building his space force. That's why he building all type of satellites. That's why he getting ready to chip the whole world to try to get in their mind and make them fight against the Lord. So you think you're just gonna take it just to thrive in this society, but once you take it, he gonna control your mind, your thoughts, everything about it. The next thing you know, you're gonna wake up a glitch in the system. You're gonna wake up on the damn battlefield, bullets and stuff flying past your face, and you ain't gonna know how you got there. Only thing you wanted was to eat in a time of trouble. So now this devil done pierce you up, and you basically link with technology to where you can't even control your bodily functions no more. He controls everything about you. It says, for he stretched out his hand against God and strengthened himself against the Almighty. Right, and that's his whole MO. Is to be like God. He don't want to serve Yahweh Bashim Shai. He wants to be like Yahweh Bashim Shai. So when it's all said and done with, his judgment is ready in that hand. Yahweh Bashim Shai got it at that right moment. To that right bear trap, that right eagle trap, to where as soon as he fly upon it, it's gonna grip him by the wings and the claws. You see what I'm saying? So right. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 18. It says, that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Right? Because everything that he heaped together, over the last 500 years, basically since from the time of the Renaissance period, is all wickedness. So ultimately, he's going to have to pay those things back. Everything he stole. Everything that he stole from the house of the Lord, he's going to have to repay it. Somewhere on this earth are the vessels of the Lord's house, the dishes of the Lord's house, the Ark of the Covenant, whatever. If Moses' staff existed, this devil got it. You see what I'm saying? So basically, he's going to spew up. He's not going to be able to swallow it down. The Lord going to hit him with that gut punch. And he's going to throw it all up. It says, according to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. It says, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away a house which he built it not. It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not savor that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Right, because this place is going to be a perpetual desolation. This place is going to be ultimately holy desert. It's going to be destroyed. So it's going to be a memorial on what wickedness is, right? And it says, verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So all the wicked, all the heathens, all these different armies that Yahweh Shai raised up is going to come upon him at one time. So he's going to fight the whole world by himself. Him and those fake Jews in Israel. It says, verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So right when he think to establish his new world order, his MOTB, the Yahweh Shema Shai is going to basically destroy him right at that moment. Right when he think that he got it all together. Right when he think he ain't no going wrong. Yahweh Shema Shai going to hit him with that right hook, that left hook, and that gut punch, a 3-piece. You see what I'm saying? And he ain't going to even be able to. Once he get hit with that first right hook, he ain't going to be able to process the left hook coming, because he's still going to be trying to calculate the pain from that right hook, and that left hook going to hit him right on the chin. And before he fall, Yahweh Shema Shai going to hit him with that hard gut punch, right? You know what I'm saying? Right in that liver. You know what I'm saying? That way he going to throw it all up. You see what I'm saying? So right. It says, verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. That's why you got Putin saying, yeah, we can hit the we can take it there with the whole West Coast and the whole East Coast. He got the Satan 1 and Satan 2, the avant-garde. You got Japan. They got the Moab, the mother of all bombs. You see what I'm saying? You have some shit called the screwdriver. They got all type of different missiles and weapons out there, man. You know? So it says the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glistening sword coming, the missile silos. It says, yeah, the glistening sword coming out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All right, when that first one hit, that smoke, that nuclear fallout, that wind, man, they gonna know. They gonna know that, yeah, it's over with for this place. Every man for themselves, ultimately, just to get grabbed up. And this happened. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Right, this devil has been drunken with the wine of the wrath and philosophy, democracy, pushing it across the four corners of the earth. Christianity, Catholicism, you see what I'm saying? All these things. He's drunk, he's naked. These things have made him naked. So now it says what? Where was I? It says, thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So, right, this devil is at the height of his wickedness, and Yahweh Shemashah is about to discover his sins. He's already pulling his skirt upon his head, and all the nations see his shame. You see what I'm saying? And now they're in the mindset is, are thou as weak as us? But right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 9, and verses 13 to verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So right, it's ready at hand. It's coming upon them. It's that captivity was already destined from the time of Isaac, when Isaac gave the blessing to Jacob and Esau. So once Isaac gave that blessing, Yahweh Shemashah had appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Yahweh Shemashah seen way into the future and said, right here at this very moment is when when that prophecy that Isaac gave to Jacob and Esau gonna come upon you. So enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? Now we see it. We see it coming. We see the fall of Esau's blessing and the rise and the beginning of Jacob's blessing in righteousness. Because we all know we ruled the earth for 1,000 years. During they call it the dark ages, but we were still wicked. But now it's a time to where we're going to be righteous at all times and get to actually enjoy the blessing. Because on this side, man, you get a blessing, a gift will destroy your heart. You see what I'm saying? A gift will destroy your heart to where you don't want to fight no more. You feel like you already got everything. But we have to understand and know what the fight is and what we striving for, what we working hard for, basically. So right, and that's for, it says verse 10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword, Isaac blessed Esau with the sword. It says must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right, this is our patience and this is our faith that Yahweh Shemashah is going to tear down this devil and make the earth, give us a new heaven and a new earth, and make it righteous again, So right. And that's the judgment that this devil has, ready in that hand for basically violently taking away a house, this whole country that he took from the northern tribe, and enslaving everybody, man. You see what I'm saying? So right, your judgment is ready in that hand. It's gonna be the last precept in the book of James, chapter 5 and verse 4. It says, behold, the hirer of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. So right, our prayers have entered into the Lord of armies, man. So with that being said, your judgment is at hand, man. Plain and simple. It says, verse 5, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. It's all right. You just been merry, jolly, ticklish. You see what I'm saying? Out here just living life however you want to live life. All type of lifestyles out here. You got the sodomite LGBT movement, ticklish ass niggas. You see what I'm saying? You have all type of whorish women out here. following after something that you set in place, feminism, you know. You have wicked children out here, man. This whole earth is out of whack, man. So right. It says, you nourish your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth. Right, and that husbandman, it is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Shai is our husbandman, not no fake ass King David or Matthias, been in the truth 6 years, talking about some he the goddamn husbandman, and talking about some he Yahweh Shai father. You see what I'm saying? On dialysis and shit, man. Come on now. So right, it says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it until he receive the early and latter rains. All right. Yahweh Bashim Shai have had long patience, and the day is going to come to where Yahweh will give Yahweh Shai the green light. That day when that last brother repent, coming to the truth, get this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and the Lord shut the door of mercy. It's gonna be like a steel cage match. You see what I'm saying? It says verse 8, but be ye also patient, establish your heart, for the coming of the Lord draws nigh. So right, it says, be ye also patient, establish your heart. And that's what we do. That's why we hit the highways and byways. That's why we study to show ourselves approved. That's why we in this word day in and day out, whether it's watching videos, reading, studying, you see what I'm saying, or just talking with another brother. It says, be ye also patient, establish your heart, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. So right, and that's just what it is, man. The coming of the Lord draweth nigh. I pray this lesson was edifying. Shalom, on to the next.